Hi guys, welcome back to Her the Podcast. This is Danny here.
Hola, it's Taylor.
And we are back with episode 26. Okay?
26.
Yep, 26 episodes. 26 episodes and about like 4 bonus episodes. So really it's 30 episodes. But technically, but this is episode 26.
Who's counting?
Anywho, how was your weekend?
I had a family reunion I didn't want to go to.
Did you go to it?
I went. It was out because I only went because my father really wanted me to go. He liked being sick or whatever. So I was like, all right, I'll go. But it was out in Colonial Beach, fucking Virginia.
Colonial Beach. That sounds racist.
It's all white people around it. One of my cousins got a house out there.
How far?
Like she's retired.
How far?
It's like a 2 hour, something hour drive. But it was so much traffic. It took us like 3.5.
Somebody definitely got lynched out there at one point.
It was all white people. They were really nice though. Like everywhere we went, they were like, "Hey, how you doing? Hi." But I don't know. They were just trying to keep an eye on us or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was like and she lived right across from like the beach and stuff, and it was white people driving around on golf carts and shit. It was fucking weird. But everybody was like, "Haven't ever reunion out this bitch. I bet you I'm gonna be there because everybody there was
That's inconvenient.
The fuck? Like who I did
what is with these family reunions? Like just have a cookout and call it a day.
It wasn't even a real reunion. Reunion's supposed to have like activities for everybody to do. Mm-hmm. It was a cookout in Colonial Beach, Virginia.
See, no,
like it wasn't even a real reunion. And so, but I only went for my father. My father even said they can kiss my ass if like they expect me to come back out here. I'm not doing it.
Did he know that it was that far?
Yeah. They got my father bought me my siblings T-shirts and stuff. Wow. He was just like, press us to go. He ain't even want to be there. He was like, if I'm going, y'all ass.
So why did y'all go?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just went because he wanted me to go.
Anywho, I went to Wanzel's birthday was last week, and he had remember Wanzel. He was on a second episode. He was a second guest. Remember
that was the second one show. Was the first?
That was second episode. Yep, him. It was Wanzel and my cousin Marcus. They were our guests on the second episode. Yeah,
I thought that was the first one.
Well, yes. It was second or third episode. But yeah, Wanzel's birthday was last week, and he had a party this weekend, like a party / cookout thing this past weekend. So that was fun. I went with my friend Natalie.
That's how I always wish I had a summer. Like I love my birthday.
Ooh,
what the fuck? My phone be. What is this? The Beach Boys. I don't even listen to the Beach Boys.
It hears you said beach though. It hears you say words and it does
God,
that.
The government.
Wow.
Bruh.
Wow. Yeah, it was fun. It was a cookout / birthday situation. It was cute. It was fun. It was like it was supposed to be 2000s theme, but some people came in 2000s, some people didn't, whatever.
I don't like when people don't pop. Like,
but the thing is, like, it was just all over the place. It was like it was fun though. It was fun. It was cool, but yeah.
I always wish I had a summer birthday. My birthday's on a leap day if nobody knows, but I always wished it was in the summer because who wants to have to go out of town just to be in the damn warm?
So if your birthday's on a leap day, like what day were you actually born?
29th February.
So like what's your actual birthday? Like when it's 29th, what's your birthday? 28th or the 1st?
The 1st. My family always did the 1st because me and my cousin got the same birthday. And so they will always do our birthdays together, like cake and stuff, and basically they would do it on the 1st because if the 29th came that year, then that's the day it would have fell on anyway.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
But that was like I don't know. I went and so the thing is it was 2000 theme and I was like kind of stressing over like oh my god what should I wear, but I ended up wearing something so like I ended up going for like the sporty type early 2000s type thing. I wore like a tube top kind of similar to like the Aaliyah Tom Hilfiger tube top, but it was black. It was black and I wore black sweatpants with some heels, but I didn't really do too much, and the thing is, it ended up looking like I could just wear this any other time. But I was like, whatever, because the thing is, I went to the party and I'm like, okay, so no one's like really like doing this the right way. So I'm like, I didn't really feel that stressed. So I was like, whatever. So the thing is too, I bought the stuff and I can wear it any other day. So it's like I didn't waste my money.
You waste your money, you can wear that again.
I was still cute. I'm gonna post it on the podcast.
I saw a video. You was like, I'm sweaty as fuck. Like,
girl, I was because your face was shiny. It was hot as fuck outside. It was humid as fuck. And then luckily I have 2 cornrows right now, bitch, because woo lord. And then bitch, my shoulders was sweating and all that shit. And the thing is too, I was drinking. See, the thing is, I was drinking beer. They have regular liquor there too, but I was drinking beer. And like, I usually don't like drinking beer because for one, like, it doesn't get me really drunk for real, and then 2, it makes me feel bloated.
Yeah, that's what beer does.
But it was so hot outside, I didn't give a fuck. I was just drinking a beer. Fuck it. Let me just drink this beer. So I had a couple bottles of shit. It
makes me feel so fat.
I don't know I don't know why people love beer so much. I really don't get it.
That's my father. He don't drink no more, but when he did, he would go get him a 211.
But I felt cute in my outfit or whatever. So it was cool.
It was cute from what I saw.
What else did you do? Nothing.
That's really all I did.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't want to record yesterday. The family reunion was Saturday, but it was such a long day. Like I didn't get home till 11 o'clock that night. From being out there from the morning till 11, like I was fucking tired. So
Sundays are usually my days to run errands anyway. So
that's usually my day. But I couldn't move yesterday. I didn't go
grocery day, grocery shopping. You know what? Grocery shopping on Sundays late at night is the best.
There's nobody there. I used to work at Giant.
It's the best. Yeah, I'm Giant. Yep, I love going. I use my little points at Giant and shit.
I hate Giant though. I really hate Giant.
I don't hate. I mean, I get my points that I go to the Shell station to get gas and stuff. So
that helps. But I like to go to Walmart.
I'm not really a Walmart. I like to go to Walmart. Walmart's okay. Certain Walmarts are fine, but like certain ones, other ones make me feel like, ugh, this is just not.
The 8th Street one is trash.
Enough about our weekend. So what shows? Let's get into the show.
So to start off, Dave Chappelle's coming out with a new Netflix.
I saw that. And this is like what, third one, right?
Second or third. I can't remember. I want to say it might be the third one. It's called Sticks and Stones. I'm really excited to see that. I like Dave Chappelle.
Me too. He's a legend.
I wish he could have kept on his like the Chappelle show.
Everyone said that.
Like I wish.
Everyone said that.
They weren't trying to give him like his full like creative
control. And I get it. I fully understand.
Yeah, like that's
but
it.
They were offering a lot. They offered him a lot of money.
He said it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I feel you. Don't let that white man. I don't know if it's a white man that did it, but I'm just saying hypothetically. Don't let them, string you along.
No. Anyway, he's doing good for himself somehow.
Yeah, he's
from here, so we gotta represent.
Yes.
I saw the trailer for that movie Don't Let Go. I really want to see that.
Bitch, yes. When it come out again? I forgot.
Don't give me the line. I don't know. I could look it up, but I really don't remember. What's the little girl?
Stormy Reed.
That's her name.
I like her a lot. She plays in Euphoria. She plays Zendaya. Yeah, she plays Zendaya, little sister in Euphoria.
A Twist in Time. What's it called?
A Wrinkle in Time. What the fuck? You said Twist in Time.
And I've read the book. I really fucked that up. Did you hear Tommy Davidson announce about the Proud Family coming back?
Yes, I fucking did. I'm fucking excited.
I'm here for everybody's like, Penny better go to she better be in college at HBCU. And I'm like, she fucking
they said that shit. That's
somebody said that. And I'm just like, for real. She has to be at an HBCU if she's in college. But I'm so here for that. Like, but they better have all the same people doing the voices. Like, I don't know. I don't want to hear like no voice that doesn't match what I'm fucking used to. I don't know. Yeah. And it better be just as good. Don't have like different people trying.
Honestly, I mean, it's a Disney reboot, and I feel like Disney reboots have not, because like I said, I saw the That's So Raven reboot they had. It didn't disappoint me. I wasn't mad at it at all.
No, I actually wasn't. You're right.
Yeah, so I feel like it's fine. I feel like hopefully, I have hope that they don't mess this up.
I don't like when it first came out, the Boy Meets World one, the Girl Meets World.
I didn't watch that.
You're not missing nothing.
I didn't watch that.
I tried it. You're not missing anything. Yeah. But That's a Raven I wasn't mad at. I sometimes if there's nothing else on, I would like watch whatever episode's on or whatever. So, even though I don't really agree with Raven, it's a good show.
Yeah, you can't deny her. You can't deny her impact.
No, you can't. So yeah, that's good. Did you watch a Black Lady sketch show?
Bitch, yes, I did. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so I finally watched it, right? It's 3 episodes in right now. Yeah. And so when I watched the first episode, I'm not gonna lie. So the first episode, right? The first couple sketches, I'm like, this isn't funny. I didn't really feel like it was that funny. The first couple sketches, I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I watched the second episode. No, towards the end of the first episode, I'm like, oh, this is funny.
That's
but then I think the second episode really got me was when that sketch when they was in the club, they was gay, the dom and the other girl, and they was doing a little dance oh my god, and they was doing the little dances in the club and shit. And she was like, why she biting my shit? And it was an alien the whole time trying to steal it. Whatever. That shit was funny as fuck. I like the Rachel Dolezal thing they be doing, the her tap shit. I like the sketch with the security guard stole the mug from the girl's office. And the security camera shit. That shit was funny.
They're saying how you felt about the first episode. Like, it started off slow, but
I didn't like it.
I said, okay, I'm going to watch another one.
Because they first sketch was a Temptation or 5 Heartbeat parody. Whatever the fuck it was. I didn't like it.
It was just, like, random and, like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling
Robin Thede, surprisingly, she looks good as, like, a nigga. When she was fake.
I
I can see you as a dom.
She looked like a dom.
Yeah.
I was okay. She would look good if she was
a dom. Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was the only one. I was like, okay, you looking kind of snackish.
Yes,
but yeah, I like it. I'm gonna keep watching.
Me too. I'm
like
a support.
We should just support it.
Yeah, I'm a support. Yeah, it's good. It's good content. I like their guest appearances, like the Angela Bassett, Issa Rae won't be on there. All the little guest appearances and stuff. So I appreciate it. I like it. It's funny. It's funny. Like and honestly, like with any sketch show, it's always hit and miss with sketches. Like you're not gonna always think every sketch is funny as fuck. Like with SNL, every sketch is not funny to me. Like when In Living Color was out, every sketch wasn't funny to me.
No, it's going to be things you don't find.
You know what I'm saying? So
else.
yeah.
Some people thought like every part of it was hilarious from what I read online.
What?
But some people I just read, they thought like every part of the show was just like amazingly hilarious. But everybody's not gonna feel like that. Like whatever you do in life, whatever art you create, everybody's not gonna fucking like it.
Yeah.
That's just that.
That's actually the truth. Yes.
That's part of it.
Yes.
So,
I have to realize that too. As a graphic designer, I have to realize that too. Like, oh my God, I can't get my feelings about people not liking what I did or such and such. You know what I'm saying? So
just because you think it look bomb don't mean
that
person will. But you got to know how to not get in your feelings about it all the time. Everybody doesn't have the same style or whatever.
Yeah.
And lastly, it's this. I believe it's a show. Yeah, it's a show, and it is coming on Amazon Prime. I want to say the 30th of this month as well, or it's either this month or next month. Anyway, it's called Carnival Row with Orlando Bloom and the girl Cara Delevingne. She played Enchantress on.
Yeah, she's a model.
She is a model.
Yeah,
and she played Enchantress on Suicide Squad. For those who didn't know, and it's basically how I like mythical shit and things like that, and it's basically they live in she lives in like a place called Carnival Row. And it was like a war that separated it was basically a war that separated the humans and the fairies and all them little creatures like that. And all of a sudden it started being like all these murders, and then she fell in love with like a human, and then they were fucking separated. She didn't know where he was. It's all this fucking drama, but it looks like it's gonna be a really good. I don't think I'm explaining it well, but it looks like it's gonna be really good. Everybody should look it up. It's the trailer's on like YouTube. And
I don't got no damn Amazon Prime. See, I already pay for Netflix.
I don't either.
It's just too much.
I use somebody else's. Like I pay for. My mother pays for Netflix. I pay for Hulu. I use somebody else's Amazon Prime. I use somebody's HBO, bitch.
Lord.
Like, ain't nobody about to keep paying for all that shit.
Yeah,
like, you gotta get somebody
okay? Yeah, I feel you. I got HBO myself. I use my grandma's Xfinity account to watch all the cable shows and premium channels and shit.
Like that's
so I don't pay for that, but I do pay for Netflix and Hulu. So
it's like a lot. I'm thinking about getting speaking of TV, I'm thinking about getting a like Apple TV because they about to have their own streaming service. And I just want Apple TV, but the new Apple TV thing. They you know what Apple TV is, but they're about to have. I don't know if they started yet, but they're about to do their own streaming service. So
yes, they did. I heard about that. Yeah,
I definitely want to check those out. So
remember that movie that they said that they Remember that movie they said they canceled the release date because of it was about The Hunt. It was called The Hunt.
You talking about that one?
It was a hunting movie. Like they hunted like
the people,
actual people.
The Hunt.
Yeah, it was called The Hunt.
I think so.
I was so excited for that fucking movie, but they canceled the release because of some. What Trump say? Some bullshit. It was some comment about something. No, it was something because it was like about people hunting people because separating different classes of people and shit like that. And they canceled the release, I guess, because of something Trump said about something dumb he said. Girl, child. Honestly, Taylor, I just be scrolling past shit because I'm like I don't feel like being depressed today. I don't feel like being upset about something today. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, the world today is honestly really depressing.
It's fucked up.
It's sad. I hope it. Lord. Anyway, let me.
It can't get nowhere. Like it can only get better from here.
Yeah.
With this man in office, but
Queen Sugar. I am still watching it. And I hope that everyone is. Huh?
Are you caught up?
Yeah, I'm caught up. Are you caught up? Do you watch it? Everyone is mad at Nova for her tell-all book, but Charlie is starting to come around. And I hope everyone else starts to come around. And honestly, I have a weird. Hopefully, Darla does not I hope that Darla does not, relapse, into drugs again. She's had a few weak moments so far on the show. She has not fully relapsed, but she has had a few weak moments. Is that, and then honestly, I have this weird. Honestly, I was mad that when I found out that Darla, that Blue wasn't Ralph Angel's biological son. I was mad at Darla, but honestly, I feel like her, Darla, and Ralph Angel, they are in two different places now. They're co-parenting and stuff, and honestly, I feel like I really want them to get back together. But they have their own situations right now. But we'll see. Whatever's meant to be is meant to be.
Is he still dating that Asian girl?
No, he's dating Blue's friend's mom right now, and and she's like an attorney or whatever. Okay. So they seem like they're really into each other or whatever. But honestly, I just feel like and honestly too, when it comes to like breaking up with like your significant other and like moving on and getting into something else with someone else, and it happens when like you break up and you get back together with your first significant other. You know what I mean? People get back together after a while. It happens.
But like you said, they're in two different places right now.
When I say that, I'm saying it as if like they have grown. They were mad at each other. Well, Ralph Angel was mad at her, and but right now Darla's doing better like with her job situation and her sobriety, and then he's doing better with like accepting the fact that okay, Blue isn't my biological son, but he's still my son. That's what I meant by two separate places. Like they're in better places right now mentally. But they're trying to move on. But they did establish though. They said they said it to each other like it's hard to see you with someone else type shit. Mm-hmm. Because look,
it's still fresh.
They're broken up because the only reason they broke up was because Darla was lying about Blue being his son
for years.
For years. But if that wasn't the case, they would still be together. You know what I mean? It's not like they broke up because it
wasn't working out or whatever. Yeah.
So
I definitely like them together. So I hope at some point they end up back together.
Yeah, me too. Because
when the story show ends, I hope they're like one family.
Yeah, because the family wasn't fucking with her ass either, but they're starting to be a little bit nicer, and especially they have all their hate geared towards Nova right now. So it's like okay,
it took a little heat off of Darla.
Darla,
Ralph Angel, fine ass.
Heat off of Darla. He is fine.
Fine as
I do not watch. Again, I will say that I've said this past episodes. I do not watch Love and Hip Hop anymore. I do not watch Black Ink Cruise anymore. I only catch the reunion clips on YouTube or Shade Room or whatever the fuck they posted on there. I don't watch it because obviously the acting has gotten really bad, and I don't feel like watching things that's like okay, are you like. I'm smarter than this. Like you're not fooling me with this fake storyline and these voiceovers that you re-record because you can. It's just like
they
come
sound
on, stop.
So bad.
Yeah, like it's like this is a voiceover. Like what the fuck? You did not say that in that scene. I know you didn't. You know what I mean? So it's just things like that. I just don't like watching. Like I said with the whole family reunion thing. Like I don't want to watch shit that makes me feel like I'm not using my brain or something. Anyway,
I've only been watching Love and Hip Hop the Hollywood one like this season.
I watched the clips and the reunions.
April and Fizz shit.
Yeah. But honestly, Taylor,
I haven't seen the last few seasons.
Honestly, Taylor, the fucking interviews about the shit, the Moniece, those are more entertaining.
I watched the Moniece.
Bitch, those are more entertaining than the damn clips because they filmed that shit months and months and months ahead.
Let me tell you something. I watched that interview. Moniece ain't lying at one time.
Yeah, I know. I believe everything she said.
I believe every single thing she said.
All right, you want to get into this trash?
Let's get into it. That's all.
All right, so so this is the thing. I'm gonna talk about the Nicki Minaj Joe Budden thing briefly, only because I feel like we have said everything that has needed to be said about Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a brief sweeping though of this. I think that, of course she went on her show. First Joe Budden was on her Queen radio show. And then, she returned the favor with going on to his Joe Budden podcast show, like that same day or whatever. And of course, she was, saying like, getting things off her chest and like saying that she was the best, in the game, the rap game. And, this and this or whatever. That dumbass fucking that random ass top 50 list came out of rappers and shit. Like, I'm like, this is so random. I'm sick of those lists too. I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, like, I don't fucking care, honestly.
I'm so sick of those lists.
You feel like let the audience decide. Like, if you know you that bitch and that nigga, like, these little lists, honestly, these lists and then arguing over the list has gotten so old, Taylor. Like, I'm just so over it.
They have shit better to do.
I'm so over it. But of course, you know, in midst of them talking to each other, they, you know, the motorsport debacle came up, and you know, the stuff came up,
Of
and
course.
you know, this and that. And so this is the thing. I'm gonna talk about this part only because here's the thing. So with the whole Cardi Nicki thing, you know what happened with the whole Met Gala stuff and the motorsport stuff and this and that, and so they shit. You know, at one point in the beef, you know, they were quiet or whatever because you know they what happened? They were beefing. Remember when Cardi put up all them little IG videos saying shit or whatever. So you know, towards the end of the beef, they were like, okay, well, we're, you know, they both basically said like, we're gonna I'm gonna keep it positive, keep it pushing, and keep it positive, and not gonna speak on this issue anymore. I'm moving on or whatever. That's what Nicki said, and then Cardi B said the same shit, right? So everybody. I mean, obviously, I rolled my eyes. I was like, okay, whatever. We'll see. Well, y'all still don't fuck with each other, but like, you know, whatever.
We'll
like,
see.
We'll see. I was hoping that, you know, there were no more shots being thrown, but honestly, you know, with the whole thing with Nicki, like, you know, she was throwing subliminal shots at Cardi recently. Again. Last week. You know, she didn't say her name, but we all know who you're talking about. She brought up the whole I didn't suck a DJ's dick to play my songs again. You know, of course she's talking about Cardi because she said that about Cardi blatantly, you know, the first time they were like, you know, whatever. She said that shit, and then she also said how, you know, how Cardi's debut album is very successful. It has like it's like charted. The whole album has charted. It's like, you know, whatever. I think every song is like platinum now, or close to platinum or whatever on the album. And you know, she has a Grammy and stuff. You know, of course, Nicki Minaj doesn't have a Grammy because she has some sort of like conflict with the people of the Grammys or whatever. Like she's been blackballed at the Grammys or whatever, so she hasn't won a Grammy since she's been out. Nicki Minaj has been out for like over 10 years now.
Of course she's mad at that.
But she said, you know, she says she's like, you know, because she was black. She got into it with like one of the fucking higher ups of the Grammy Academy, whatever the fuck. But anyway, she hasn't won a Grammy, you know, whatever. Anyway, so and Nicki, one thing that Nicki did say in the, you know, while she was talking to Joe, she was like, if you got all these Grammys and all these number ones, but you're not on the top 50 list, like, and you don't feel funny about that?
Girl, shut
You don't
the
feel funny
hell
about that?
up.
I was like, bitch, like, why are you still talking about this bitch again? Like, you look bothered.
Mind you.
You look bothered when no one even asked you.
That's all she has to talk about, really.
It's like she needs someone to, like I said, she's very ego driven.
She needs to put somebody
down. But then of course Cardi B caught wind of it, of course, because like they were trending on, like it's Joe Budden and Nicki Minaj. Like, come on now.
That's a popular ass show.
But you know, Cardi B posted a picture on her page. Her first response was her clout lyric. She was like, I should run a blog at this rate. Use my name for clickbait. But then also after the whole little the top 50 comment came out about her, she posted on her page again. She was like, she posted a screenshot of like, you know, the song and chart album data or whatever, basically having like all the songs or the albums that have charted that are still selling and shit. Yeah. So she posted that screenshot, and her album was like number 5. She was like top 5 album that's still selling, most, you know, whatever the fuck. And she's like, this is the only list I care about.
Girl, right? Let her be great.
Yeah, but then Nicki Minaj posted on her page saying basically saying it was some statistic about her debut album, how her debut album achieved whatever the fuck her debut album achieved, and then she said, you know, I'm the one who it's because of me that, you know, a lot of you guys are getting credit for your streamings now, blah 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 blah. You know, I start, you know, basically in a fucking going back and forth with Nicki Minaj.
I love your voice. That's supposed to be the.
Cause I was like, I'm just so over it. I'm so over it because it's like at the end of the day, both of y'all are rich. Both of y'all are very beautiful. Cardi B, first of all, it wouldn't make sense for Cardi B to be on anybody's top 50 list anyway, because she's only been out for like a year and some change. Yeah, she had mixtapes, but like she's only been out as like for a year and some change.
Mainstream, yeah.
So like, why would she be on anybody's top 50 list any fucking way? And then on top of that, who cares, bitch? Like, you're Nicki Minaj.
I don't give a shit about that list.
Honestly, like the thing is, like Nicki Minaj can be on anybody's show, sitting there talking about how she's this and that, and talking about all of her achievements, all she wants to, and saying she's the best bitch, all she wants to. But at the end of the day, and she did say, you know, she gets upset about being bullied. She feels like she has been bullied, and she name called Charlamagne and everybody else and shit. But the thing is, like, you can sit on whoever show you want to sit on and say you this and that, and you the shit at this and that, you the best female rapper, and you write all your shit this and that. and you're unbothered by whatever. But bitch, like, okay, just be that bitch then. Like, we know you write your shit. We know you can rap, Nicki. Like, be that bitch. Don't keep fucking throwing subliminal shots at Cardi B. Like, you keep giving it power.
And the thing is, what is that doing for you? Like,
it makes you look bitter.
You're not gaining anything from this.
But the thing is, like, of course, those barbs, girl. They will suck her dick till the wheels fall off.
But the thing is, you keep. It's just like I said, you're not gaining anything from this.
It's like, but I was just mad.
To
like,
me, that's bullying. She feel like she being bullied. To me, that's bullying.
And the thing is too, on Queen Radio, when the beef was fresh, I remember at one point she was like, "You have talking about Cardi." She was like, "You have so many things to be. You have a beautiful baby girl. You have so many things to be thankful for. You are so blessed." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, bitch, take your own advice. Like, why the fuck you keep? Because she threw shots. Like, why you keep throwing? Like, okay, we know you write your shit, bitch. We know Cardi don't write her shit, bitch. Like, who? Like, come on now.
It is what it is.
She just mad that Cardi
she's successful.
She's mad. She's mad because Cardi don't write all her shit, but Cardi is the number one bitch. That's why she's mad. But
she popping right now.
Not to give this too much breathing or breath or whatever, because like I said, we've talked about this same topic since the first episode. Well,
won't you go try to? You should have tried to be cool with her and link up and do a song with her.
She did do a song with Cardi B. The Motorsport.
Well, I mean,
but the thing is,
in a positive way.
No, because she was just bitter about
that. She should have did from jump.
But she was because she hated the fact that Cardi B is the top bitch and she don't write all her shit.
So
that's why she's mad.
That has nothing to do with you.
So that's why she's with Megan now, and she's riding that Megan wave.
She's using her.
You think so? Because Megan is that, like Lasana said, Megan can give her that pressure because Megan is that bitch.
She's that bitch.
Yeah, she can go. Like I said, I still think that Nikki was on Joe Budden podcast told my son, ain't no male or female can see me rapping. Like, can't nobody see
Megan
me. I'm
could go toe to toe with Nikki.
I think she can too.
Right now.
I think she can too. But anywho, because honestly, Nikki can rap and she can write, but sometimes I don't really think that it's like, oh my gosh, you're blowing my mind. I've had moments where I've heard Megan and I'm like, oh bitch, what you say, bitch?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god,
definitely. You know
what I'm saying?
And sometimes, because I don't know like all her songs word for word, so if it's a song that I don't listen to like all the time and I hear it, sometimes I'll hear, I could have heard the song before, but I'll still hear a line like, damn, that bitch said what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get that with Nikki.
I get it with Nikki. I've gotten it with Nikki, but not as much as like, I feel like Megan a little bit harder.
Definitely. Megan could definitely go toe to toe her.
Anyway, so that was that, and then, but yeah, I wanted to touch on one thing too, regarding that whole thing. I know that it's really hard, like, with celebrities in general, because I feel like, you know, one thing that Nicki Minaj did say, you know, she said, I'm a human being, and it hurts my feelings when certain things are said about me. I don't like people are lying on me. And also with Cardi B, I know that Cardi B gets a lot of hate too, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know, like I said before, you know, she responds a lot. She has been calming down a bit with her responses and stuff. But you know, she was responding a lot because it'll be hurtful that people will kind of discredit her and like try to tell her that she doesn't deserve her success. And that's hurtful too. I will be kind of hurt too.
Especially when she works so hard, she busts her ass.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I just feel like it takes like a really strong person because, you know, honestly, like a lot of these celebrities, like, you know, this mental health thing is no joke.
No, you gotta have some tough skin to be.
Yeah, it's really no fucking joke. Like and then I was watching interviews too. I love watching interviews, but it's like, so the CEO of Quality Control Records, the label that Migos and them is under, the nigga named P and Coach K, they were on Breakfast Club last week promoting their album or whatever, the compilation album or whatever. And, you know, P was like basically saying, like, you know, you have so many things, you know, in response to like the whole like mental health thing, or like, you know, like caring what people say about you, whatever. There's like, he was like, you know, basically like there's so many things for you to be thankful for. You have so many blessings. Like, look where you came from, look where you are right now. So try to keep that going on in your mind. Cause like he said, he was like, I don't want to go back to where I came from. I don't want to go back to like still his situation that he was in before. He don't want to do that. He's rich now.
No, I want to be where I'm at, but I want to do better.
But the thing is, like, you don't want to. He's saying, like, you know, I feel thankful and I feel blessed for where I'm at right now, because before I was broke, I was this, you know, just basically like you weren't as fortunate as you were right now, and saying, like, you know, like, instead of you focusing on the negative, be in the moment and be like, damn, look where I'm at right now. I'm so blessed. Look around me. I'm so blessed. you know what I mean, try to keep that positive mindset. And like, yeah, that shit is wild. Like, honestly, that shit. And then even with like people saying shit about you, and then also like lying on you and saying negative things about you too, that can also take even me as a regular ass person. Like I said, like before, like, bitch, I don't like people to say things about me that's not true, or say I said something that ain't true, or accuse me of feeling a way about something that's not the, you know. So it's like it's hard. I can even imagine, like, you know, being a celebrity and having like the masses.
10 times it's worse.
It's worse, and like people are really fucking cruel, and people are really fucking miserable too.
They are. They sit behind keyboards and just
it's really miserable. Like,
you the fuck
people
apart.
are people like a lot of these rappers and singers and actresses, like, they get really depressed over this shit, because it's like people are fucking mean as fuck. Like the whole like with fucking Sweetie and shit. They love saying that she trash and shit. Even in her comments, sometimes
She's
they be
not trash.
Sometimes even in her comments they be trying, like, I'm like, damn. Like,
I done heard way worse.
If this was me, I'm like, oh my god. But she even said because right now her song is still charting, My Type, and then she also got she's also #1 emerging artist or whatever. But the thing is, like, you have all these accomplishments, but when these comments, like, damn, like, oh my god, do I deserve, like, oh my god, she still feels like. In the comments she posted on her Instagram page, she was like, in her caption, she was like, yeah, you know, this is so, I'm basically so happy to have accomplished this, even though they drag my name, but I'm so thankful for my family, my friends that uplift me when I'm feeling discouraged.
Yeah, because they can bring you the fuck down.
What were you gonna say?
I just think that I have heard worse than Sweetie. For example, Blueface to me is that's what I would call trash. His skills are trash. But I don't hear nobody. I mean, I've seen people say that he's not good, but like the way they drag her through the mud,
there's people that say that he's trash too.
I don't see it as bad as I see it for her.
The thing is, like, I think Blueface to me, honestly, like, there's, like I said before, like, it was a freestyle that I came across that I kind of scrolled. I accidentally scrolled to, and it was him, and the freestyle was kind of trash. I was like, oh my god, let me scroll away. And the thing is, like, I didn't make a big deal about it. I just scrolled off. But with Blueface, he is like a Cali rapper, and they have like their own shit. Like, they have their own sound. They have the, and I like that Cali sound. I wouldn't really go to Blueface for my Cali rapper fix. I would lean more towards like the YGs and the, you know, the One Take J type niggas, but.
Definitely.
But people say Blueface is trash too. But they don't give him the same shit that he give.
He's not nobody. I would just go like.
But Charlamagne was going on his ass on
he's
interview.
not. I like artists where I can like go shuffle your name on my phone and just let the shit play. Yeah. The only song I know is fucking Tatiana. Yeah. By this man, and that's really, and I don't know the last time I listened to that. But anywho, on to the next. I don't want to talk about Blueface no more.
Yes. Okay. So Did you see my girl Normani's new video?
I love that video.
I do too, bitch. Let's have a Normani moment, okay? Because I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. Normani is that, in the words of Nicki Minaj, Normani is that fucking bitch. And whoever the fuck that girl was that tried to play with her and say that she ain't graduated the school of Beyonce yet, bitch, are you mad or not? Because that bitch slayed the whole video, and I love how everyone, all the celebrities and singers and dancers and actresses that showed Normani love through that. A lot of them. And you know Ariana Grande helped write that song too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ariana Grande helped write that song.
I like that song.
And I love that song a lot.
I really love.
And I love how, and I like how she released the song and video together. Bitch, because girl, we waiting on Normani for a long time, but I don't understand why they kept calling it her debut single, because she had other singles before this one. Maybe they call it her debut single because it's gonna be on her album, or maybe it's because this is her first song or video without any features, because she has a lot of features.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. I think that's probably why they said debut. Maybe it is going to be her album. That's an album worthy song. I do really like that song.
Yeah, this really is a pop, and I love it. And the video was everything. Let me say something. The homage, the early 2000s, the late 90s, bitch. Oh my god! From the first scene. Her little Normani looked like the little baby Normani that was in the living room watching, and I was like, you know what, this is my era, because like I remember watching, you know, I remember AJ and Free on 106 & Park, but I remember Terrence J and Roxy more, because that was when I was really like a teen. You know what I'm saying?
You were. I remember both of them, and I watched both, but I'm more of a Free and AJ.
The AJ and Free was more so because my sister is 8 years older than me. That was more so her shit. I remember AJ and Free too, but Terrence J and Roxy, I was more present. I was more present for that, and I feel like that was I love that whole with the opening scene with her as a girl, and you are now watching whatever the fuck he said or whatever the fuck.
I love some nostalgia,
and then bitch, when that opening scene that her paying homage to that damn Crazy in Love walk through alley shit, and then when the credits came on the screen, you know, back in the day when you watch the video on TV, it'll have the credits on the left side saying like directed by whatever they had that on there. Like that's some throwback shit because they don't do that no more in videos.
It was very detailed.
Yes,
they went like to extreme measures to make everything be like from back in the day.
Because I remember
really
like every scene like, oh my god, this was I saw a bit of Britney, Oops I Did It Again. I saw a bit of
a little bit of everything.
I saw a bit of J-Lo, I'm Real. I saw a bit of Sierra 127 when she came out. I forgot what it was. It was the Sierra video. Oh yeah, I hope they fucking release that shit. I saw a bit of that. I saw a bit of the Omarion Touch video when they was dancing in the
little bit of everything we grew up with.
And then the classic R&B Rain scene when she did that fucking handstand into a split, bitch.
I could never. Okay,
Lord,
I could fucking never. I used to be able to do a split, and I still couldn't do it then.
Girl, I was gonna make it like I said before on my damn girl. I gotta figure out my damn YouTube channel, child. I was gonna film a reaction video to a girl, but I was so damn busy, and then I was just like, you know what? Everybody else has already done fucking uploaded it by now. I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna talk about it on my damn my podcast. Because when I think because the VMAs comes out next weekend, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to make a VMA. I think I'm gonna try to make a VMA review. But the thing is with my page, because the last video I have posted is the BET Awards review. Yeah. I think I'm gonna honestly, I don't want to post until I have like maybe 2 or 3 videos to post ready to just post. So I want to do a VMA. I want to give myself the time to like reboot or whatever the fuck. But I do want to do a VMA review, so I may post that regardless if I have videos lined up. But I do want to figure out like a fucking groove into my channel again.
This will be a good one with Missy getting that award. This will be a good one.
And don't get me started again on that. Like I said before, they knew.
I was gonna go off
because we had it was a whole petition. Because I'm like,
they was gonna get a nice fuck you letter.
Like, the thing is, like, Missy Elliott should have been one of the first people to get this shit.
That's what I said. They would have got a nice fuck you from me and a lot of other people.
Because Missy Elliott set the bar for visuals.
She should have.
She set the bar for visuals
a long time ago. Her videos was crazy back in the day. Crazy, still are. You don't really see much videos that look like hers. She definitely set the bar.
All right, so I have a couple of goofy things, and I have like 2 serious things to get into. Do you want me to continue with the goofy shit and then end off on a serious note and then get into the music, or what do you want me to do?
I guess just continue with goofy.
Okay, so did you watch that new Marlon? Oh, my bad. Back onto the girls though. JT is getting out of jail really soon.
Yes.
Young Miami said today. She said a couple days. So
City Girls on the 305.
She said a couple days. So hopefully JT's be out in a couple. The thing is too. Okay, so this is the thing.
I'm so
with
happy.
The whole JT release, right? Okay, so there's been a few times where I imagine like, okay, when she gets out, she's to come back with a bang. Like they need to do like a show, right? That's my whole thing, right? If they did like a show and no one knew that she was home yet, right? So they thought that it was okay. This is gonna be Young Miami just by herself, her little pregnant ass, whatever, right? And then when Act Up come on and you hear JT's like live voice saying real ass bitch, everybody like what? And then she called, give a fuck about a nigga.
It'll be so they should do that. They should do that. That would be so big. Listen, Carisha about to pop.
Or a bit, yeah. Or because I know Powerhouse about to come. I don't know when Powerhouse, Powerhouse, the Breakfast Club station, Powerhouse, they're gonna have their concert coming up. I can't remember when, but if City Girls performs, bitch, and then they think it's just Carisha or whatever the fuck,
they have to do that. If they don't do that, they're fucking stupid.
But I mean, but Young Miami, she already said that she coming out in a couple of days, so we already know she's gonna be out. So
yeah,
but she did say, someone in her comments asked, JT should do a comeback freestyle, like a
something. Give her something. Just give me something
by herself though.
No shade.
No shade.
It makes sense, but like let her have a little moment.
I do want to hear a JT
let her
like
have
freestyle. You know what I'm saying? And honestly,
we didn't hear honestly, by herself. Did you delete?
Oh no, I didn't. Who I thought I did.
Woo,
Honestly, I really do. I wouldn't mind, City Girls visiting a Funk Flex interview, and I wouldn't mind JT just doing a freestyle and maybe Young Miami doing like an ad lib or two. But I wouldn't mind. Honestly, I would like to see just JT do a nice freestyle on a radio station. Going raw hard.
I wouldn't mind it. I just think let her have a little moment.
Because she was out, so let JT go. You know what? Honestly, I really want JT to just go on a nice, cute little press run. After she's out, just do a cute little press run.
I don't think that's gonna happen though, because listen. Carisha's a loyal ass bitch. Everything she do say City Girls on it.
Yeah.
And this bitch been locked up for months.
Yeah, I'm saying like Carisha can be there. Carisha can sit there with her, but I just want to hear JT like go in like on like a beat or some shit, or on a Funk Flex beat or something.
Or even if they
with some bombs and shit.
Say they record a song, and I just want even if JT just had like a fire ass verse. Like
no, but that's the thing. Like,
no, like
JT, she's been in jail, but she pre-recorded a lot of stuff before she went in. So there's a couple songs that JT is on.
I know, but I just want like something fire from her. I don't know.
I just want her to go on a press run and go to Funk Flex or Hot 97 or somewhere and do a nice Hot 16. On a Funk Flex beat or with some bomb or a DJ Clue beat or something. Do a freestyle. Carisha can sit there next to her cheering her on.
She's probably tired and gonna be winded.
I'm gonna need JT to do a nice. I want her to do a fucking radio show freestyle.
We shall see, because everybody's gonna want to talk to her and everything.
Yes,
out. Like you already know, they're gonna be like asking her 1,000,001 damn questions. So we shall see what we're gonna get. But whatever she do, she better come back like full fucking throttle.
Yeah.
Cause you've been missed, baby girl.
Yeah. Okay. So, and you know what's funny? I hope people ain't so damn fake. Cause everybody been screaming free JT for like months for like 2 years now. I hope when she get out, don't nobody be fake and start hating on her like they do Young Miami. Cause that's fake as fuck.
They better not.
That's fake
I'm
as fuck.
I'm still Team City Girl. I love City Girls. Yeah. Everybody knows I love some shake your ass music. I love City Girls.
Okay. So so brief side note. Carrie Hilson is slowly but surely creeping back up into our lives, and I'm here for it. No, I'm here for it because honestly, she's been gone for a while, and I do miss her music. And like, let's not forget that Carrie Hilson is a writer too. She wrote a lot of hits for girl. She wrote a couple of Britney songs. She wrote Omarion's fucking Icebox. She wrote Britney Spears' Gimme More. She wrote Britney Spears' Break the Ice. She writes a lot with Timbaland. They make magic together.
So she's not back with her own stuff, or she?
Yeah, with her own stuff. Yeah, because it was some random little show she performed at some shit. I saw some flyer on her page. So she's slowly but surely creeping back up into our lives.
My best friend when she was out when we was in high school, my best friend like to this day is still obsessed with Carrie Hilson. So my best friend kind of wore her out for me, so I stopped listening to her for a long time. Granted, I still like her old box and stuff.
The thing is, I think the Beehive really like stomped her out.
Definitely.
So I hope it's time. I think the Beehive, it's time to just let her prosper again.
Time has passed.
She's very sorry for what she said about
Beyonce.
Talented
girl. I would give her that.
Side note, y'all should check out the bonus episode that me and Lasana did about the R&B girls. Anywho,
R&B girls in the industry.
Yes. Anywho, that was the little side note, and then also, Jordan Wood. She was here in DC yesterday at Griffin. She hosted some Sunday little day party not day party, but some little Sunday thing at Griffin or whatever in DC. I just want to I've been seeing her around on Instagram. And I'm really glad that she's prospering and she's remaining booked and busy, and she's making a name for herself because whatever she did or didn't do, the Kardashians have done, and they have made a name for themselves with whatever scandal they had going on. So I'm glad that she's taking this scandal and she's turning into the shade room is posting her more. She's getting booked more. Her following is growing.
She looks bomb.
So I'm here to support her. So yes.
Team Jordan.
Anywho, did you watch? So Marlon Wayans has a new Netflix movie out called Sex Tuplets.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
You watched it? What did you
yesterday.
think about it? Tell me the truth.
I thought it was funny. It wasn't like the best movie I've ever seen, but I thought it was funny.
It was funny. Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
I think he did a good job playing like the because I love one thing about Marlon. I love how he makes those ugly ass faces and stuff when he does character. Like Marlon is somebody that I think is really funny. I still watch Wayans Brothers to this day.
Oh yeah, that's classic.
Like I love how he makes those ugly ass faces when he's acting and being funny and stuff. So it was funny. It wasn't like, something I'm going to watch a million times and know every word to it. But I think it's worth watching. I really do.
Okay, because I was kind of, reluctant because, of course, it's like you see all those characters with that one person. What do you think? Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want it to be like a knockoff, but I'll see because Cam watched it. She said she liked it a lot. So
the only thing about it, and this has nothing to do with acting. It's just like how you play all those different characters. Like you can just see the makeup so much on their face. And I think that's maybe that's part of the funny part then. No, but like the lighting, I could just see the concealer was looking all yellow, and that bothered me. But
oh god,
I just know makeup, so I just noticed that shit instantly. And so of course I pointed out. My boyfriend was like, "Can you just watch the movie?" And I'm like, well, it's fucking Patrick's face is yellow. But I thought it was a good movie. I mean, and it was a little predictable, like how family comes together at the end. But it was good. It was funny though. I like it.
Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it tonight while I'm doing this cover art or whatever the fuck.
I think you'll think it was.
Okay, I'll watch it. If it's some trash, I'm gonna text your ass and cuss you out.
Oh wait, speaking of songs though, did you watch Doja Cat's video?
Bitch, yes. Yes. Girl, listen to me. Doja Cat, she's very underrated. And she's one of those girls. I was watching Zachary Campbell's reaction to her music video, and he said, he stands her, but she's like an oddball in the music industry. And she is. Yeah, she's an oddball. Rico Nasty's an oddball. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to wake up and appreciate these girls because Doja Cat.
Oddballs be winning.
Doja Cat is very creative with her shit. I love that video. The video was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. It was fun. It was creative as fuck.
I love when she was like the watermelon and like her
it was sliced. It was sliced up.
Yes, like I loved it.
I like how she had Tyga on the remix, which was cool.
Tyga's pop was good.
I love me a nice little color palette. I love that color, bright colors and it's very Jolly Rancher-esque,
Yes, definitely.
I wasn't mad at it at all.
Tyga Pop was pretty good. Sometimes you never know what you're gonna get from Tyga.
Yeah, because he's not really.
He can be a hit or miss sometimes, but his pop was okay. I was like, all right,
Tyga is really good for
features and shit.
No, I was gonna say he's really good he's really good for one of those seasonal hits like Rack City Bitch, Rack City Bitch,
or like that song.
Or a hit like he's good for like one of those like once in a while hits,
Yeah, it could be a hit or miss. Like everything.
But I'm not gonna lie though, lately he has been featured on a few songs, and I'm not mad at it at all.
You know when I did like Tyga? This was back in the day when Chris Brown had started like rapping,
Deuces.
And when they was doing mixtape together. Back then, like they had this album, they had this song.
Yeah, Fan of a Fan.
Yeah, but it was this one song. I cannot remember what it's called.
Look it up.
Tell you. And I remember Tiana Taylor was in the video, and they was dancing.
All my bitches
shit.
got real heads and then the drop top.
It was before that. And I used the song like you can only like I had to go on YouTube
Tell me,
to like find it. This is when I like Tyga. I was like, okay.
Looks on Chuck's low black beanie dog. Patron top wall straight from the liquor store. I'm turned up. I can't feel my face.
So that was a hard verse to you?
This is just when I like Tyga when he was doing everything with Chris Brown.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that was hard, but that's when I like. I don't really like much he does.
I miss Chris Brown's healthy face.
He looked way better then.
Yeah, damn.
But it's something I didn't say it was hard, but that song Prayer I used to think was just fucking hard, like the beat and everything. And I was thinking that's when I thought everything Chris Brown did was like magical, and I was like still in love with him. I'm not anymore.
I remember I got into an argument about Chris Brown with this bitch I ain't like.
Why are you getting in an argument?
Let's be quiet about that. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about certain things too. I think we should talk about more personal. We get into personal stuff on here, but I think we should get into more personal stuff on here like later on down the line. But it's because I feel like we could have potentially we could have like good like little therapeutic moments on this show. You know what I mean? But anywho,
most definitely.
Anywho, okay, so
what's next?
Did you hear? But everyone's mad about this too. Did you hear about Jay-Z? Potentially becoming a NFL owner owner of an NFL team.
I don't
think we know what team yet. But Sean Corey Carter Jay-Z was really with the whole Kaepernick campaign because we all believed in what Kaepernick was trying to say. It was just we were all with it, and people were upset about like what the fuck, like why are you like with this shit, like so right now it's saying that he's like gonna be, I don't know if he's gonna be owner of the NFL of an NFL team, and then or something about him with his Rock Nation company, they're going to be responsible for picking and choosing who's going to perform at the Super Bowls and things like that, and shit like that. So people were mad. They let me see, hold on, because Charlamagne put on his page, because they had like a whole sit down conference shit where everybody was asking him all kinds of questions and shit. Jay-Z and the I guess the CEO of let me see, hold on.
My only thing is
Roger Goodell. Let me see. Let me Google. Hold on. Google Roger Goodell, because I don't know if he's one of the head niggas of the NFL.
I never even heard that name. I'm not a sports.
You're not gonna hear it. You're not gonna know, because he's the commissioner of the NFL.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So Charlamagne posted on his page, his sit down with Jay-Z and Roger, asking about, the whole Kaepernick stuff and like what's the goal here, like what's going on, things like that. So here is, I'm just gonna read the caption that Charlamagne put on his shit. So he said, he said that the NFL edited some of his questions to Roger. They edited some of it out, so he was kind of mad about that. But Charlamagne said, I asked Goodell, I hope I'm saying his name right. I asked Goodell, was Cap blackballed, and he said no. Owners can sign him whenever they want. I also asked him about people saying this partnership is disingenuous because Cap doesn't have a job, and I told him the best PR move the NFL could do is to sign Cap, but all that's on the cutting room floor somewhere. But this post isn't about me. It's about the conversation being had. Like I said in the previous post, Cap's protest worked and continues to work. Awareness has been raised, and after awareness comes action. In order to be successful and sustain any process of meaningful change, both awareness and action are necessary. I don't see why anyone would think Jay is doing this for any reason other than he thinks he can make a real change. And I agree. I think that Jay-Z, in the clip, Jay-Z says, okay, guys, we know what the issue is. It's police brutality. Okay, so now what's the next step? You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? So let me get inside. You know what I'm saying? But let me finish reading the caption. Hold on. So he says, I don't see why anyone would think Jay is doing this for any reason other than he thinks he can make a real change. Has he not shown us he knows how to move in a room full of vultures? All right, a Jay-Z bar, a classic Jay-Z bar. NFL shady. It needs to be taken over. He said NFL is shady. It needs to be taken over. It may work, it may not work, but why root against it when so many brothers playing in the league and communities they care about can benefit from it? If not this way, then what's the plan? We don't have to have the same course of action. We just need to have the same goal. But don't listen to me though. I have no paper plane hat with the with the I'm with Caps t-shirt right now, so I can't be trusted. Or whatever. So yeah. So. What do you think?
Okay, so initially when I heard it, of course I was like, everybody else was like, oh, he'll sell out, but then I was like, just what Charlamagne said and what you were saying, I was like, maybe this is when get on the inside, see if he can get this nigga on a team or back his job or something. Like he's trying. I don't see Jay-Z trying to. I don't see him doing anything bad. I feel like he's only doing this to help. I just don't see that.
I saw clips of saying like some people were saying like Jay-Z is a businessman first and foremost. But like nigga,
it was a business deal. But I think he's
first of all, Jay-Z is rich with or without anyone's NFL. So obviously this has to be a tactic.
He doesn't need that deal.
This has to be a tactic of his, to help us, to help
but
everyone else. But of course,
he's not going to go out and say that.
Yeah.
To everybody, because that's his fucking plan.
Yeah.
And if he tells the fucking world, it's not going to happen. So he can't tell y'all that.
Yeah.
Has Jay-Z responded?
Not via social media, but in the room, Charlamagne was in the room with everyone talking and stuff. They had the interview and stuff. He said, he was like, okay, we all know what the issue is. We get the issue. We all know the issue is. Like, okay, what's the next step?
Yeah. Well, that is the next step. Action.
Yeah.
You have to do. Can't just keep protesting and don't do anything.
Yeah.
So he took the first step.
Yeah.
Nobody else did it after all this time.
Yeah.
This man still don't have no job. So
yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's doing something. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
And until we see what comes in the future, you can't really put the man down because you don't know what the fuck he's doing yet.
Exactly.
So
people just see things. People, girl, like I said before, you can't let these comments and these people that don't know shit affect you and your course of action and your life, because people are just talking. They don't see a lot of people see things for face value. They don't think things through. They just want to say things. Like, this is the thing. People just like to be loud and say things to feel like they're important, to feel like they're smart, to feel like they know what they're talking about, but they fucking don't. Sometimes it's good to just be quiet and sit back and just watch.
Yep. That's at this point. That's all you can fucking do.
So the police officer that killed Eric Garner was fired.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm like, why is he just not in jail though? Like, why he took a whole life? But that is,
had it been the opposite race, black dude killing white dude.
Of course. Anywho, we're gonna leave that there, so we all know what that's about. Anywho, let's get into the music. Is there any music that you wanted to highlight?
So I don't know if this is like an official remix, but did you hear about like the My Type remix with like Janae and City Girls?
I heard about it.
Is that like official?
Yeah, it's official, but I didn't see a post yet.
Because it's like really hard to find. It's
not out yet though. Did you have any other new music that you want to discuss?
I haven't really listened to all the new stuff that came out as of Friday yet.
Okay, so there was a lot of new releases this past Friday. So one of them was, of course, the Normani visual and song. Then it was it's Aaron Ray featuring Kalani called Change.
You did tell me that. I forgot.
That video is coming out next week, I think, but the song is fire. Aaron Ray is so underrated. He's really good. It's called Change or something like that. So y'all should look that up. And then A$AP Ferg just dropped his album called what the fuck is it called?
It's called like
the thing is, I got so damn overwhelmed with all these damn releases and shit. I only clicked on like one song on his album. I listened to the Rico Nasty joint he got on his
called
his album.
Floor
Seats. Yeah, I listened to the Rico Nasty joint he got on it called Butt Naked. That joint fire as fuck.
I'll be listening to that on the way home. That's my bro.
That's my shit. So that, and then also Quality Control, the label Quality Control. That's Migos and City Girls and all them on it. They dropped a compilation album with everybody on it, and that shit is fucking 36 fucking songs.
That's
so you know what the fuck I did, bitch? You know what I did? I went on Spotify and I picked all the songs that were featured with people that I like, and I just listened to them shits. Cause bitch, what the fuck? It's a couple. I like Frosted Flakes.
I don't like when everybody drops stuff at one time.
I know.
It's so overwhelming.
They do that on purpose. It's a tactic to that. They do that on purpose. I don't know why, but it's a reason for that. But yeah. So I like Frosted Flakes on that Quality Control with Migos. That's the Migos song on there. I like that with City Girls and Rennie Rucci and Stefflon Don.
I haven't heard the album
I
yet.
like Baby on Baby. I mean, Baby with the Baby and Lil Baby. I like a couple of Lil Yachty songs on there. What else I like? I like the Come On song with City Girls and Sweetie. I like my fucking double. What's it called? Double Trouble, whatever the fuck it is, with Meek Mill and Quavo. And some other stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I just went through and picked the shits I like, because like that 36 song shit. Get the fuck out my face.
Listen, I still, even though I haven't really been listening to Chris Brown album, like when it did come out and I was listening to it, I never heard all like 37 songs, however the fuck many fuck it is. Still, even the one before that, I didn't listen to all of it. Like, it's too much. But
Lord, I still haven't came around to listening to fucking Chris Brown shit, so I couldn't tell you nothing about that.
It's that song he got with her called "Come Together." I love that song. Sometimes I just play that one song, but I love that song. I'm a big fan of her.
Okay, well,
any more music?
Nothing that I can think of right now, child, because that just overwhelms a bitch.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It overwhelms a bitch, okay? But you have a positive quote to close us out?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Okay, so this quote, it's like a little paragraph.
All right.
It says, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking." I thought that was good for a lot of people. It's by Steve Jobs. Thought that was a good quote for people who still trying to figure out what they want to do, don't know where they're going, or not sure of themselves. I just thought good quote people need to fucking hear.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you guys for listening to Heard the Podcast. You can find us on social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Heard the Podcast. Type us in, on the search engine, Heard the Podcast, HER''D, the podcast. Listen to us on Soundcloud for right now, but soon we will be on multiple streaming services.
Very, very
Yay!
soon.
And then also this week we will be dropping our very first Heard the Podcast playlist. So look out for that, because there was a lot of new music that came out this Friday. So that would definitely be on our playlist, okay? Anywho, this is Danny here. You can follow me at Danny DeVito __. That's on Instagram, and Danny DeVito with 1_ on Twitter.
And me, Taylor, you can follow at Katie Heron, CADYHARIN, and that is on all the platforms you can find. Oh, side note, I'm going to be opening an Etsy store.
Oh shit!
So that should be fun. I will definitely give you all
what you
the
gonna be
info.
selling on there?
All types. I've been into like DIY stuff for a
okay,
while,
what you gonna be doing?
Well, I've started off a list. I'm gonna be making like soaps and bath bombs and shit like that. But as I get more into like DIY stuff, like I learned how to make fucking like nightstand tables and shit. Like I'm really about to start like making my own shit and selling it.
Okay.
Like, so yeah, look out for that Etsy store. It's gonna be coming very, very soon.
I had an Etsy store a long time ago in college when I used to try to sell like paintings and drawings and shit. I had so then I also had a I also had a Society 6 store a couple years ago when I did like little design print. You remember that shit?
I still got the sticker on my laptop. I never took it off.
So yeah, I had that on there, but I'm so busy with this podcast and YouTube and fucking freelancing shit and then my actual job and then, ooh Lord. But yeah, so yeah, that's cool. I want to see. I'm
definitely going to be opening that soon. I worked on it a lot while I've been on break. So that kind of helped. I bought like a lot of materials and stuff. That's
fun. So you've been what's your favorite DIY person to watch on YouTube? I know it's this girl named Lord DIY or Lord
I know you're talking about. Yeah, I like her. I watch a lot of. I'm into DIY as far as like the soaps and stuff, but I also like home decor. I'm really, really into home decor. So I'm learning how to like make stuff you can see in like Urban Outfitters or West Elm. And make it for like $20-$30 and it look just as fucking good.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely look into that if you want to save some coins, but have your house looking cute. So I watched these two girls called the Sorry Girls. They're from Canada, so you get it like sorry.
Okay.
And I'm
sorry. Remember Craig? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No,
they do a lot of. They teach you how to make stuff from like West Elm and all those expensive ass places, and so that's what they actually really got me into it. And then there's this boy named the Lone Fox, but I kind of stopped watching him because he's friends with James Charles.
Oh god.
And but his stuff is really good though. He's like this little cute little gay white boy in LA. Who else do I watch? It's a lot of people. Yeah, I can't think of anyone else. Okay. But those are like the main ones that got me into it. Really, Sorry Girls was like the first one. They're fun.
Okay.
But yeah, so
check them out on YouTube. Wait to see what you come up with.
I'll definitely keep everybody.
I just moved into a new place, so I might need a new little whatever you gonna make. So yeah.
No. Yes.
Okay.
Get some extra coins. Do something I love. I thought that's really good because that quote I just said. That's it. But yes, that is all. That was my announcement.
Let me see if I'm still suspended on Twitter because this has been a long 6 days.
And
you know what? I'm still gonna write them and hold on. Let me see.
And be like, you need to figure out what the fuck their criteria is.
No, because I think I think someone flags me. Someone has to. I think it's a weird person that flags me or something. Because there's no way.
They're attacking you twice in a row.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, I can. I'm okay. Back on Twitter, guys. Oh Lord, this is a lot. Oh God, I was getting tired of fucking tweeting on it.
That's a long time these days to not be on social media.
I mean Twitter, because the thing is, I be wanting to retweet the podcast posts and shit.
I know,
but a bitch couldn't fucking do it.
And it was like the day of recording, so you knew some new shit was coming.
I'm going to go on our page and I'm about to retweet every fucking thing on our podcast page. Like what the fuck?
All the retweets. She's back on Twitter.
Ooh, Lord, yeah. So y'all follow me on Twitter again.
You can hit her up. Danny DeVito _ Am I right? Oh, that's you. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching Heard the Podcast. Bye.